Hey there, this is Betty. Currently, I work as a digital growth consultant at a MarTech company called Insider. After work, I also work as a part-time bartender at Bolt Cafe and Bar in Taipei. Ever since becoming a bartender, my life has changed dramatically. It has brought to me so many great opportunities that in this video, I would like to cover some of the cool opportunities it has brought me at work. The first cool opportunity is actually the job at Insider. Back then, I was in search of a sales role. I put bartender job in the first sentence on my resume. I remember I submitted my application on Sunday night, and the next day morning, I received a phone call from my boss. He said, with all the resumes he has seen, he has never seen a bartender experience in any single one's resume. So this experience caught his eyes. That's the reason why I got the interview at Insider and landed my job here. And the second great opportunity is that I get to meet every of my colleagues before I onboard Insider. Back then, we have colleagues from Singapore, from Vietnam, from Hong Kong, visiting Taiwan. My friend brought everyone together at the bar where I work. So I treated everyone with different shots. They have a great time there. So when I started my job at Insider, I basically know every of my colleagues in growth team and some of the colleagues abroad, which was quite amazing. And the third great opportunity is that I get to use bartender as an incentive to build bonds with C-level executives. Back then, we hosted a leadership dinner. I invited one president from a very prominent e-commerce group. I remember when I introduced her that I also work as a part-time bartender after work. She replied me in excitement that she drinks every single day. That's the moment I realized alcohol is the universal language. So I invited her to the bar I work and build bonds. After that, she will ask me to keep update her with our latest products and share with me the status of their company to see if we have the opportunity to have commercial discussion. The fourth cool opportunity is actually got a deal closed. Back then, I was generating leads by sending out batches of cold emails. Usually, we need to engage with people working in e-commerce department. But at that time, there was one person from the IT department replied my email. He was interested in my background as a bartender, so he connected me over line and we had a chat over phone. I introduced myself and also talked about my job at Insider. Afterwards, he told me that he can connect me with the right person to talk to. He forwarded my email to vice president of the company, and he was the decision maker of the projects. So the commercial discussion went very smoothly. The client eventually signed the deal. So this side gig actually helps my company to get a new client. The fifth cool opportunity is actually have the conversation with a lost client by hosting a housewarming party for them. On an event, I was about to pitch the services to one of the managers. It turned out that the manager knew well about me from my LinkedIn profile and is very interested in my bartender side gig, as she also intends to host a housewarming party. She invited me to be the host. So I prepared 2 cocktails, which are Sex on the Beach and Screwdriver for the colleagues, and also prepared several slides to share with everyone how to bartend and some of the cool stories behind each cocktail. On that day, everyone was tipsy. Some of the employees were so happy because they get to shake the shakers and make cocktails by themselves. It was a very fun night. After that event ended, I also managed to get the meetings with CTO and CMO and explore together what are the services that we still have potential to collaborate with. This brand used to be the biggest client of Insider, so I'm very satisfied with the results. The sixth cool opportunity is a story how I met a regional sales head from Singapore. Back then, I was waiting in the lobby for a client's meeting. I saw a person who was sitting next to us. So I approached him, exchanged business cards, and had a small talk. The next day, I received an email from the person. He is interested to learn more about Insider. So I replied him that we can have further conversation in the bar where I work. It turned out that he invited two of his colleagues to the bar. That night was amazing. Everyone was very relaxed, sharing a lot of cool stuff of Singapore, their interesting life stories. Everyone was laughing out loud. It was a very memorable night. Last but not the least, the coolest experience is I get to meet a lot of amazing individuals from LinkedIn. 1 year ago, I posted my journey as a bartender on LinkedIn, and the post went viral. I started to receive messages from people from all over the world asking for my shift. For some people, we barely have any mutual connection, but our path crossed together because of the alcohol. We share our challenges at work, in life, and become friends. There's also one connection from LinkedIn who is also interested in bartend. Turned out to be my colleague working in the bar. It has never occurred to me that I can help my boss to find a part-time employee from LinkedIn. LinkedIn is so powerful. That's the beauty of LinkedIn, right? Alright, so that's a wrap of my journey as a bartender at Volt Cafe and Bar and how this psychic benefits my full-time job at Insider. I hope it's interesting for you. If time allows, I sincerely hope that you can drop by Volt and let me treat you with some shots. It will be very cool if we can meet in person. Till next time, bye bye.